Hello everybody all over the world. Hello and welcome to HiGPS number 222. It's the Liberty Launcher number 3 edition. Have you done 3 of these? I think we've done 3 of these. Anyway, welcome. We're going to examine this item, which is really interesting. This thing. That's my little helper right there. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Liberty Launcher. More clip. We have 5 instead of 4. Faster rockets. You take less damage from explosion jumping, and you do 25% less damage. Right. So what does this mean? Well, first of all, I just want to look at the story of this weapon, because this weapon has gone through multiple iterations, many of which, first it was good, then it was bad, and now it's not as bad. It's basically, so I'm just looking at the wiki here. They have the patch notes. So in 2011, which was when I started doing the show in June, Liberty Launcher was added to the game. The Liberty Launcher that was there had the same amount of damage as the regular rocket launcher, except it only had 3 in the clip. Then they changed that in 2013, meaning 2 years later, meaning that now it had, they removed, so you don't have one less clip, so you had 4 clip, but you had 25% less damage. Which we concluded in the episode sucks. Like, having less damage always sucks, unless you do it right. And then now in Gunmetal 2015 they added, or in 2013 they also added reduced self-damage to the explosion jumping, and then they added, now in the Gunmetal they added 25% increased clip, so we have 5 instead of 4. So we've gone from having 3 to having 4 to having 5, and I expect in 2 years we're going to have 6 clips in this weapon, and another stupid stat that nobody cares about following this trend. So let's just go right into the weapon here and just see exactly how much is 40%. Is it a lot? No. I mean the speed, like 40% speed. How much is that? Right. So I have my little helper here, and we're going to shoot rockets. I have 5. He has 4 in his clip because he's using the stock. And remember, I do 25% less damage. So that means I have to shoot 5 shots in order to do as much as 4 shots, right? Because it's 25, 50, 75, 100. Right? Because I fall behind 25 every time, if I've done the math correctly. Doing math live is a really good idea. All right, so we're just going to shoot. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't need to do anything more. If you saw that, then we can do that. Wait, let's see. Can I do some time scale? Let's see. Time. Time. What's the time scale command? Fuck it, I don't know the time scale command. Anyway, he just fires 4 rockets, I fire 5. Keep in mind, the fire rate is the same. So I have to fire 5 rockets, and he has to fire 4 in order for us to do the same damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. His 4th hits before my 5th. Meaning the stock is better at long range. Did that just happen? Is that what we just saw? That the stock was better even at the longer distance, where this weapon is supposed to be better because of the faster rockets? Because I would assume faster rockets would mean it's better at a distance. But it isn't because of the lesser damage. 25% is a lot. And also I have to fire another rocket for it to be better, so I'm already behind. And you can see, like, at close range, we hit the same. And you can see, like, it's just over at the... Oh, did he run out? No, he didn't run out. Let's see. Okay. Bot, refill, and me refill. There we go. So you can see, it's not until here you can see it starts to make a difference, but if you have to fire all rockets, then... So I concluded the weapon sucks. We can stop watching, but we're gonna examine this regardless. Just to show you a bit of a comparison here as well. Let's maybe bring this in all. Yes, there we go. Here's all the bots. Stop mimicking. All right, so how many kills does it take to kill a sniper? 1, 2. All right, 2. And I'm also going to be Buddha, so I don't die. How about a soldier? 1, 2, 3. All right, how about a pyro? I know the answer to this, and it's 3 here as well. What about the regular rocket launcher? How many hits close range does it take? Oh, let's see, a medic. 1, 2. All right, 2. Okay. Let's see. It's still 2 for the spy thing. Still 2, but here 1, 2. So pyros and demos you kill in 2 hits with the regular rocket launcher. Interesting to know, and keep in mind, I just did a test before this. I'm not going to show this, but I did a test prior to this, and if you play with the Liberty Launcher and you meet a heavy running the Natasha or the Brass Beast, you're going to do 67 damage point blank, because it stacks. You do less damage while you do less damage. So with that, we're going to go and look at the demo portion of this episode where people submitted stuff, and we're just going to look at that. So starting us off, it's going to be, I can't check the name yet, so we'll have to see until he gets killed, or he calls for a medic or something. So he's going to be playing here on Lakeside. Yes, I remember the map. And this is a brief introduction to what you can use it for. He's using it with the reserve shooter, which is kind of makes sense because they're in a set, and he's using the entire set in its entirety. So there's a heavy and oh, bam! Yes, boosh, boosh. Yes, got him. Nice, nice. So using it with the Market Gardener because of the lesser rocket jump damage, you can jump more. You can also equip the gunboats, and that thing will stack as well. Did not test that as much, but it will work if you do a lot of jumps and you want to do some damage. So like you basically want to go the rocket jumper, but you want to do some damage at least. Kind of works. Kind of works. So, with that in mind, we're going to move on to the next one. I forgot to see a name, but you saw it. And this is going to be on Powerhouse. He's going to be jumping around. He's going to be seeing some stupid soldier with some wizard hat and some rack. That is a stupid hat, in my opinion, and anyone who wears that is a stupid. Big ball is stupid. Alright, so he could just let him stay there, and he's going to go out here and... Oh! Can I move? Okay. I love demos. They're so easy to do live. Alright, so in case... Okay, we're just going to look at that again real quick. So I've got the hang of this because you have to drive and it doesn't work if you pause and all that stuff. Alright. So, here we have the glitchy thing. Alright, so let's just speed up. Let's see, speed up. Yes. Alright. Oh, hello. What's that over there? It's the sniper trio. He's the boss, because he's got different, these are henchmen. And just boom. Alright, so snipers, pretty good against you when you have the Liberty Launcher at long range. So, this isn't just about the Liberty Launcher, it's about general game strategy as well. So what do you do when someone kills you? You kill them back. That's what you do. So we have... Still didn't see the name, but you have multiple times now. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's EDT 1312. Yes, I remember that because I saw the name. Good. So he's just gonna go around the side here. Just go around the flank. And all right. Oh, get some, you pieces of shit! Kaboosh! Oh, the revenge kills. So he's using it with the getting absolutely mauled strategy, but that was a little revenge on the snipers. Could have used any rocket launcher for that matter. I think all of you have like a general idea of how this works. So this is going to be Crispy Karma. We're going to be playing on, or he's going to be playing on King of the Hill with Pyrovision, Pyrovision, because everything's just a happy place with the bubbles coming out of the rockets and just a merry little place, and he's just going to be playing it as he would if he was the regular stock rocket launcher, except he will do less damage and have an additional clip that doesn't really matter, because you have to fire 4 clips in order to make up for the 5th clip, and the rockets does do less damage the further they are away, and you get further away faster ever so slightly, but if you can be effective, you might as well be using the stock. So this thing is inferior to stock in every single way. It doesn't matter if the rockets are faster. But he's going to go on a bit of a kill spree here because the enemy team is butt bad at the game. And having a medic is the ultimate strategy against people who are butt bad because they will not be able to kill you. And random crits saves the day, as they should. We got Frankenstein on the medic here. He's a healer, and random crits for the win! People are tilting and typing on Spoof and Reddit that crits are the bullshit. But it's actually the shit minus the bull. Right. Also, Pyros are still bullshit. even though you just have to stay out of their flamethrower range until it wears off, or just shoot them. Medic's still alive, hasn't popped the Uber yet. Still doing fairly well, because like we said, the enemy are bad. We can still do a good amount of damage. He's basically running the standard loadout, except for a rocket launcher. He has Liberty launcher. Shotgun, escape plan, pretty competent combo there. There you go. Like at this point in time, it doesn't really matter what he uses. Oh, you died. Whoops. Okay. So, that was just some basic Pyrovision action against people who are butt bad. Moving on. We're gonna look at how the, we're gonna look at some other strategy of the game. Alright, so this is still the same guy. This is Karmas, whatever. Forget the names all the time. So we just get playing on upward, now we switch to the other thing. Maybe this is another person. They have the same, no, it's not the same person. All right, so it's gonna go and this spy's gonna be like, whoop, bye. And yeah, this is Iloresa, so it wasn't him. All right, so pay attention to this. All right, so he's like, all right, so I've lost a little health, you know, so, you know, might want to go back to spawn. Go back to spawn to get more health, you know, basically is what we want to do. And that was a great freeze frame. He's like, all right, just gonna go back to spawn, and there's a medic, you know, can heal you up. And he is now gonna jump, and he had 144 health. All right, 144. And then he goes back, and he rocket jumps out once, rocket jumps out twice, and grabs the health back, and he's back at exactly where he was. Like, if the medic's out, you don't need to go back unless you need the ammo or the health, but he didn't, because he's now exactly where he was. Let's see, is he gonna grab the ammo kit too? That's like, there's an ammo kit right to the left here. And, yup! Absolutely, completely pointless going back to spawn in that edition. So that's just a little pro tip there, little nitpick. So he's gonna go forward here and shoot the engineer, jump up, take out the teleporter. Doing some great work, by the way. And then he's gonna run back to spawn. Like, this is fine, 11 health. With the escape plan, yeah. And then he's learned his lesson, and he doesn't rocket jump back out. He gets healed by the unknown man, the medic of dreams. And then he shoots the heavy who's weak and stuff like that. From what I gather, this weapon works best as a support weapon, because you do less damage, but you do less damage faster. Which is, for some reason, I mention this all the fucking time, but for some reason, Valve thinks if you do less damage faster, that is balanced, but it's just less damage faster. It's not viable. It's not a great side lock. Unlock, side grade, whatever. And it's creepy karma because it's Halloween. Good. You know what? Halloween doesn't exist in Norway. Fuck you. No one cares about your stupid holiday where you get diabetes. No one cares. Except Americans, which is the majority of you users. And oh my god, you fucking piece of shit. Did you just write first in the comments? Talking to the YouTube guys, you probably got a bit scared there. You stream viewers, you're fine. I'm stuck to the other guys. Anyway, I was supposed to do that at first, but I forgot. But he's using the CP orange shotgun reskin. Just gonna go forward here, and this is just one life that goes on for a while. So he's just gonna be pushing the cart using the Liberty launcher. It's not great at what it's designed to do, like shooting. Keep in mind, sentries take the same amount of damage regardless of distance, so the rockets will do the same 90-something damage. And hey, taking out the medic, killing a bunch of stuff. Soldiers have K, decides to move up, get shot. Do like 36 damage, which is pretty much nothing. There you go, just gonna grab this, keep moving. This is sentry and engineer, gets taken out, move to the side. Team is just rolling straight through because the enemy team usually doesn't have a teamwork or strategy, and they just keep losing, as you can clearly see. So they just check your gun, you know, as you do. Important to check how your gun looks. And it's like an Uber, and the med demo is like use a bottle, but you get. Yeah, well, the same was Leroy Jenkins. What do you expect? And then he gets Dr. Orange as well with his gun that is CP orange. So orange all around. Sweet. Just reload, shoot more at the distance, doing chip damage. Alright. the shotgun to try and finish off, and then you have to spend all the time reloading. And that's another downside. You have to reload 5 instead of 4, so your reload time and downtime is actually longer than if you were using the stock. Yet another reason to never ever use this gun. And then you get sniped by a sniper, and you go on the forums and say that snipers are bullshit. Good. Alright. Before, like, when it had only 3 stock, it was probably when it was the best. It was kind of OP if you used buff banner, but it was, like, so fun, because it's easier getting air shots and stuff. So we're gonna see how this works with the buff banner now. And, yeah, just have a little look at that. So this is a Thunder Mountain, my favorite map of all time. It's so long. It's like a payload map in the spirit of Dust Bowl, except less choke. So, one thing that is really... that's not really thought through with this thing is that buff banner and the other backpacks builds off of damage dealt, not amounts of hit you've given. So, with this weapon, you have to shoot a lot more to be able to build the thing, but if you get around and crit, everything's fine, so I guess it's balanced, isn't it? Hey. So, if you hit properly with the mini crits, they do like 91 damage. Because it's 33 of 25% minus, right? Because it's deducted that way. So you do like 97, regardless of distance, because if you hit the rocket, because mini crits and crits don't have any fall off. Fun fact, stock does 132. And the rockets, like we saw in the example, aren't that much slower because the damage is exactly the same. And I feel like this weapon gives an illusion of being better than what it really is because of the faster rockets. Because usually, let's see, did I mess up something? Let's see. Yes, there we go. I had a typo. Yes. Cool. All right, so this is going to be not the conversation starter, the epic dispenser distraction building man. And he's going to be showing us King of the Hill Badlands. And look at his health. Would you, pop quiz, would you in this situation rocket jump? If your answer is yes, then you're stupid. And dead when you land. Yes, okay. So, yes, you do take less damage from rocket jumping, but the fall damage is still the same. So we're gonna see something we never really see used that much, but I think can be used if you're very confident, and that is the half Saitoichi. So he is gonna be jumping up here again, going through the side, and whoop, jumping up here, seeing Scout. This is Kong King, Koth King, whatever. Alright, so we'll jump up here, standing on the high ground, just basic stuff. The Librouch is a bit better at hello. Oh, snippity snap. Oh! Do the half Saitoichi rocket jump, yeah! Pretty good, pretty good. We don't see that very often. It's a great strat. Would really heal you up and make you rocket jump a bit more, but it's super, super risky. Because if you miss or someone else steals your kill, then you're screwed, pretty much, from the rest of that life. So that's pretty good. That was nice. Owned it up. Then just see, you can do like 30 damage. What is that? Oh, and you're dead. Whoops. So moving on, we're closing in on the end of the demos here. Next one's gonna be Netrix, fellow Norwegian fellow, playing on Bad Blitz, yes. And he's gonna be using a loadout that he doesn't really utilize as much here because he uses the Liberty Launcher and the Base Jumper and the Market Gardener, which is fine. Except you can't really utilize it. Oh, hello. Boosh, yeah. Surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. Alright, so he's just hanging out, and like in places like this, using the Base Jumper and Market Gardener isn't that effective. And using the Liberty Launcher is never effective, so he's at an all-time high disadvantage here. So there you go. Around the side. Just do a chip damage. Oh, okay. Oh, well, hello. Oh, gotta retreat out of that. Fun fact, if you retreat and you haul out your spade, you might get some, how to say, like mercy out of the others. Maybe you get some mercy. Yes. We haven't really seen this weapon being used effectively at long range. Like, we haven't really... We haven't done a somersault yet, but we haven't really seen anyone do, like, any long-range kills. Because keep in mind, rockets are, yeah, slightly faster, 40% like we've seen, not that fast. And the damage follow is, it does less damage while it does less damage while it's far away, so what do you think about that? Exhibit. There's a demo over there. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yes, we got him. 47 health remaining. So there you go. I eat crayons and shoot rainbows. That's a great name. Oh, the joys of actually seeing all the crap that goes on in the chat. You can really tell, like, this is not an American server, or this happens in Euros, because Americans are very busy having a conversation while they're playing, because they're like, I have to talk to everyone while I play. While Europeans are like, we're gonna shut up and we're gonna focus on the game and shut up. Nobody ask you. So let's see. Oh, that's a spy. That's a spy. Yes, taking him out. Taking him out, getting the heals. And I think we're about to see a long-range kill. Oh, there's someone on fire. Shoot the rocket. One more. The spy's running in a straight line. And he is dead. Yes, mission accomplished. Easy, easy. So easy. Alright. So just hanging out in the back here, still using the base jumper. Could be using something else to great effect here. And there you go. Was that an air shot of some sort? I think it was. Oh shit, sentry. Right. Right. So, cool work to pick off, like, if the enemy is super weak and really far away, then good, great. It's great for that one thing. Sometimes. But as a soldier, you're kind of like, okay, so that's a flog pyro, and you know, some people might say that the Phlogistinator is broken or OP or anything like that, but let's just examine this again. Alright, so he goes out, jumps, he's using the base jumper, and he sees the pyro, and he has the high ground. And what does he do? He shoots one rocket. Good. And he has another clip. So he sees the pyro. There's like, whelp! 20 damage. Time to... Whoops. The pyro probably had like 150 health left or something. Some great place. Anyway, now on to replays. Let's look at how this thing does on defense, because I feel like this weapon kind of works better on defense. So this is going to be none other than Fantastic Obey. Yes. And now you can see the HUD elements are gone, so you will never know. It will be a mystery to know the health and other stuff. So he's just gonna jump around, and it's gonna be using the Market Gardener with this. Gets a kill on a heavy, gets a kill on something else. He's out with the Market Gardener. Nice and easy. Gets a pyro. Sweet, sweet Market Gardener. And, oh, can't get that. Demo Scrub Knight. Seriously, who plays that and makes that for a living? And let's do the jump. Oh, killing the heavy with rocket launcher, the Liberty launcher, the backstab. And you doing some good work there. Another jump. Alright. So far, you can treat this pretty much like the regular rocket launcher, and you will lose most likely most of the time. Especially in 1v1 soldiers, because keep in mind, his 4th rocket will land before your 5th hits. Because the firing rate is the same. Oh! Did he get... He probably got something. And also, this is his loadout, by the way, as you can see here very clearly. He has a bit of a cold, so that's why he has the scarf. Alright. So there you go, jumping, and oh, that's a heavy. Well, he died. Thanks to teamwork. Yes, Wesker, that is correct. Teamwork. And one thing, a lot of people say, like, you should use the Rescue Ranger with... Oh, not the Rescue Ranger, no. The reverse shooter. The reverse shooter. You should use the reverse shooter. And this because it's kind of in the same set. And yeah, it kind of makes sense that you shoot and you switch and you do the damage. But why wouldn't you use the stock? Because it's better, because it has more damage. It will launch. I'm not sure if it has higher damage. It probably has higher launch rate as well, or it's the same. But it does more damage, and oftentimes, like, you would have to basically pretend the Liberty Launcher is the degreaser for the Pyro for it to make sense. All right, so this is none other than, I have no idea. Frozen Carrot, probably. Let's see. Is it Frozen Carrot? Yeah, it's Frozen Carrot. Yes, and he looks swaggin'. Sweet. Alright. So let's see what he decides to do. He sees guys. He reloads. Kind of fortunate to have gotten the reload rocket back. Now time to... Oh, the rocket jump into the heavy who decided to take a nap. Kill the sentry. The forward level 1. Bold strategy. Get the engineer. Oh! Oh, he just took 2 rockets and he fucking lived. Good, great. I love when that happens. It's my favorite part of being a soldier is when I shoot the shit and they leave. Oh, but the crits. The crits, 1 rocket. Okay, we got 2 kills. We got two was all we got because we needed the less damage thing. Fuck. God. Stupid ass Liberty Launcher. And then we die. Serves you right. Bad weapon equals bad game equals bad life equals fun times for us. Alright. So, moving on. We're gonna look at something that happens to us sometimes. This is Frontier. And this is called having thoughts and assessing your thing. Alright, so look at the teleporter. You see what this is? This is an arrow. Where's his arrow point? Let's find out where the rabbit hole leads, or something like that. Alright, take the teleport. I'm gonna build a teleporter there and submit the demo to Sin and have him view it on his YouTube channel. Oh, I'm such a dastardly little griefer engineer. That's totally original in every single way. I'm not sure where that came from. Fuck the guys who do that. The map maker should probably update it though. Alright. So this is actually one of the best examples of using the reserve shooter, or the reverse shooter, depending on how cool you are. If you're cool, you say reverse. Usage with the Liberty Launcher, because it was originally meant to do that on the Market Gardener. So we have an Uber coming in, and this is a Frozen Carrot. So there you go, he has to reload, and boosh, yep, nice. 1 kill. 2 kills, sweet. Doing that, and 3 kills, yes. So that's a very good analogy for or how you use it. It's basically you just launch them in the air and do that, but it doesn't work unless they have taken some damage. So it's kind of like support in a way, and this Pyro is fucking bullshit, and so are mini-sentries. Oh god, I fucking hate mini-sentries. Oh, they're so stupid, bad. Alright. So, the next one actually features me, but it's not from my point of view, it's someone else's, it's namely Frozen Carrot. You can see I'm a soldier here too, because I was trying my hardest. Here's me, by the way, being super hip with the battalion's backup, but we're gonna watch Frozen Carrot, who has the reserve shooter, but he's like, well, fuck that, I'm gonna go buff banner. Battalion of Backpack Bros is what we are. We're Backpack Bros, yes. Great. Rock jump, I guess. Alright. So we're just gonna blast through towards the end here. See if you can keep up with everything that's happening, because you gotta go so fast. You know, it's blue and it's fast and it's blurry and really bad. It's a metaphor for Sonic games, I guess. So just moving in, He's getting a lot of kills, shooting, taking forever because, like I said, less damage, less kills, more suck. See, it's shooting, and you're having a hard time keeping up. Better take some of that drug, yo. The opposite of the Phantom Cigar from Metal Gear. The un-Phantom Cigar, which makes you experience time slower. That's Nyko, fuck, accelerant. I don't fucking know. I've been playing a lot of Metal Gear. If you haven't, then I'm sorry. All right, so we're getting into the last point here of what I wanted to showcase. So look at this. We have a teamwork. We have 2 soldiers. One with the buff banner, one with the battalion's backup. All right, so the guy with the battalion's backup is being a bitch and running away. That's me, by the way. And we have Frozen Carrot here in the front pushing the cart, being a hero. Look at this. He's all by himself, and he's like, well, if no one else is going to push the cart, I am. Along with my Razorback Sniper and the medic who flashed me for some reason. All right, here we come. All right, the buff banner. Hold it. Hold it. All right, then we charge in. All right, let's look at this offensive. Going in with the buff banner. Soldier up here. Buff banner, battalion's backup as well, coming in. Where's Frozen Carrot? He's in the front. He's up there. Oh, things are getting close. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, he died and the cart's close. And that's where the replay ended. Much like Metal Gear 5, it ended somewhere stupid. So that had nothing to do with the Liberty Launcher for the most part. But if you can do a battalion's backup and buff banner at the same time, you're just gonna fucking destroy the opponents. Like,
easy
it's so easy. You can just do that, no problem, and it's fun. Big ups to him for being a badass like that. So, with that, we're gonna look at my plays. I tried to play with this for a week, and I got like 6 good replays. The rest were terrible. So we're going to be playing on Upward with the rest of our team. And I'm going to show you that this weapon is slightly better at shooting up than the regular rocket launcher, but not as good as the Dart Hit, because the Dart Hit is super faster. Alright, so let's see here. What loadout am I using? Oh, I'm using my standard one. I love the base jumper. It's my favorite soldier item. And then we jump, and we see a sniper there, yes. So we shoot him once, and missed the second time, so demo with crits. Probably name is Fritz. He's from Germany, and this got really dark. Alright, so we kill some dudes and look around, and oh, the sniper's still there? Gotta take care of this pyro first. Alright, 1 rocket that connects. Predictable. Ah, the triple predictable. Sweet. And that's really just all I wanted to show, that like if you have a sniper that doesn't move, it's easier to hit them on the high ground there. Alright, so the next one is if you're a medic healing a soldier, if he's shooting rockets at you and behind you, that means there is something behind you and you should pay attention. The same way if a medic shoots needles, you should probably take a look and see what the medic's doing. He's probably either, if a medic's shooting syringes at something, either he's in trouble and you should help him, or he's a guy who literally just started playing medic and doesn't know to press 2 to switch to medigun. There's like 1 of 2. Or his name's RF7 and he used Blitzsaw range. Stupid. Sick burns. Alright. So there we go. Gotta move forward. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes here. So we take him out. Oh, there's a spy there. Ah. Okay, we got 1. And oh shit! Shit. God damn. Shit. So medic turn. There's a spy. Just. Oh no. He probably made up some excuse for not checking his back and be like, oh, spy checking, please? God, like, why don't you guys do your fucking job? God. Alright, so, back on Upward. Sounds really fun, it's like the Smurfs. Alright. So, we're about to, gates are about to open, and we're about to attack again. We have a pretty soldier-heavy composition here, and some snipers and some medics. Looks pretty good. Could have done with one heavy there, but you get what you get. So we go in, and we try to do something, go back into spawn, when low on health, going back out. There we go, kill the pyro with an air shot! That was really stupid. Mark Garden, a sniper asshole. And try to mark the guard some more, can't really do it, and then we push the cart. The reason I'm fast forwarding is because this replay goes all the way to last. Oh, we got the medic too! Sweet, sweet, sweet. We can say that again, can't we? We have time. I have time. Because it's as long as how long I say it is. Which I wish was true for, but I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, so do the little jump and boom, 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 boom. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. And then the people go like, you know, the base jumper's a crutch, and I just go, it doesn't matter, got the medic. Missed the air shot, but that's fine. We're just gonna keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, but one thing that's really good are random crits, because they really help you do the damage. And another market gardener for the win. And there's the medic, and yes, got him again. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Another random crit for the win. You can see they are just scrubs under my boot when I have the power of random crits. Also helps when they're attacking one at a time. It probably helps the most, actually. So now we're looking for a target. Sniper asshole again. Using a bow, thinking, what does he think? Having fun? And think not in my game. It's all about winning and being super serious. Scout and avoid him like a ball. Okay. Do you remember what I said earlier? Do you know how much? It's like punching water. All right, it's punching water. You can punch it and it splashes, but you'll eventually get wet and drown. So he just. And he also does less damage to me, but I do less damage to him while I do less damage. And he's just like, well, thanks for the ammo. I'm gonna go eat a chocolate, you know, be a bit sad. Sad because I'm fat, and I eat because I'm sad, so that's a circle. And with that, we're gonna do something that I never really do and I never really encourage, but I think here it could be kind of nice. If you want, it's voluntarily to do this, but if you want to, you absolutely could and should. This has nothing to do with the Liberty Launcher per se, but it has more about teamwork and one player in particular doing amazingly well. That he gets my praise. So I hope to get to see that, like one player doing really well. All right, so here we are at the mid-fight process. There was a lot of process replays, but none of them were good. So we're just, you know, fighting some guys, shooting some rockets. All right, so oh, there comes it. Oh, there's a guy, and we're in the air, and we have like 3 health. All right, it was like, well, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me, you son of a bitch from the same country that I happen to be from. And then we fall. Oh god, well, I guess my life is over. There comes another rocket. Oh, but the save from the medic. Let's take a look at the medic's cam. Boss medic. Right. So let's just finish up the last of the replay here. So there we go, killing that pyro, saving our medic, saving our life. How do we repay him? Well, he's still alive, so gotta be happy about that. Alright. That medic's name was Gaz. So if you know Gaz, you could tell him he's a good medic. Right in his profile. He's a very good medic. HiGPS recommends him as a medic, because that was fucking bot. Like, it doesn't show like on the because always the replays are like lag compensated, so it actually looks like I was further up and than I actually was, but I was actually right before hitting the ground. Medic power, sweet. So with that, we're gonna end it. The Liberty Launcher. Is it bad? Yes. Should you use it? No. What does it need? Well, that's a problem though with weapons like these, because you have I'm just going to show you like the problem, the main issue if you look at other unlocks, because there's some unlocks that have like an identity crisis where they don't really know what they want to be. And the biggest example of that is the short stop for the scout. It's like 20% bonus from healing sources, increased push force, only 4 clip, and it has like some hidden stats where it's like different spray and like different other stuff, and it like doesn't really know what it wants to be. But if we take a look at the other classes here, let's take a look at the demo man. Like you have the lock and load. Faster, more damage against buildings, right? And then you have soldier has the direct hit, which is faster and more damage, less explosion radius, right? And then you have this thing, which is just faster rockets, less damage. But when you play a game, you assume that things that are faster do more damage, right? I mean, kind of makes sense, and it gives you like this false feeling of doing more damage than you actually do. And I think that's like a big factor of why this weapon feels so weak, because why doesn't it do more damage when it goes fast? Like the other, it makes no sense. I played other games that where things were fast and they did that. So I don't know, like this thing could be good. Like the original three rockets could be good. One thing they could do is do something about the effective DPS, because essentially here you have to fire 5 rockets in order for it to be like 4, right? But the 40% isn't that much faster. So I think maybe like increase the rocket speed or increase explosion radius, because it makes sense that direct hit goes faster and does more damage but less explosion radius, but then you can have larger explosion radius but less damage. I'm not sure how well that would fit. Probably be the same issue that it feels stronger than it actually is, and that could be a problem. But anyway, like this weapon is, I would not recommend it. Just keep it in the back of your backpack until they patch it good and not add another clip, because adding 6 clips is not going to solve the problem of, because I think the main issue is that the 25% is way too much. 25% is so much. Like if you look at the Liberty Launcher, it's just 10. And you shoot faster, and when you rocket jump, and this thing is just, it's faster but less damage, so it's always bad, and 4%, like I demonstrated in the start, is not that much. So let's try and figure out what we're gonna do for next week. I actually forgot to do this ahead of time. Surprise, surprise. So let's see, what weapon have we not done? I think we're gonna do a sniper episode. I think it's just been a while since we've done that. So I will just check that. In the meantime, I can inform you that there is a raffle, a new way we're doing the raffles. I will post a link in the stream chat in a few moments where you just enter the raffle and then you win when the time goes up. It's the first time I tried this. It will be in the description below, and it goes out the day after the video's out. So if you're watching this and it's been like more than one day, then you may miss the window. So this is just something I'm testing out. So I will post that in the chat. Yes, there we go. Let's see here. Let's have a little look. How many YouTubers can HiGPS make fun of in one video? Wait, did I just say that out loud? Whoops. Let's see here. Where did I see that last time? Where I added the lists. God, the YouTube layout is not what I wanted. Let's see here. Playlists. So let's look at the spreadsheet as well. There was some place I could see this, but I don't remember where. Good thing I did this ahead of time. I forgot. So let's see. Yes, I think this is... Nope, the sorting is all wrong for some reason. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. All right, I found it. I'm just stupid. 1 month, 1 month, 2 months, 1 month. All right, so either that was 212. That was 270. Yes. Okay, so it's gonna be a sniper episode. All right, good. So let's take a look and see what we gotta do for the sniper. Alright, I got it. Fucking got it. We're gonna do the Sydney Sleeper for the sniper. Yes, that's right. Next week, or whenever we have time, it's gonna be this weapon right here. Sydney Sleeper had been changed, so like whenever you scope somebody, you hit your body on them. So we're gonna see how we do that. So there's 2 ways you can submit. There's that info is in the video that shows up when this video ends. That's when it shows. So just take a look at that, and it will give you all the information that you need. But if you send replays, send the demo and the DMX file. Both are needed. And if you send demos, just send the demo of your 1 life. And that was it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to join the Steam group and other stuff like that, because maybe the raffle becomes a Steam group only. So I'm just checking this out. Of course, it was in the chat. It will be in the video as well. You can enter that and you can win like some gunmetal. It's basically a free weapon every time we do an episode. So that's cool. So yes. To sum up, Liberty sucks. Don't use it. Stock's better every time.